Welcome to this month's episode of The Signature Show. I'm Matthew Gardner.
And I'm Maggie Boland. Today, we are thrilled to announce our upcoming Signature season.
Our 22-23 season includes 5 musicals and 2 new plays.
We can't wait to give you a glimpse of these exciting productions. But first, this past November, we lost one of the great voices in the American theater and an important part of Signature Theater's history, Stephen Sondheim.
Signature's relationship with Stephen Sondheim goes back more than 30 years. In fact, Signature has produced 31 productions of his work, more than any other theater company in America.
This season, in honor of his incredible career and his undeniable legacy, we intend to add 3 more productions to that list.
To kick off our season of Sondheim, I will direct an all-new production of James Lapine and Stephen Sondheim's celebrated musical, Into the Woods.
This holiday season, join us for this twist on childhood fairy tales as a trove of storybook characters' paths intertwine, chasing their deepest desires through an enchanted forest.
Here to sing It Takes Two from Into the Woods are Jake Lowenthal and Aaron Driscoll, accompanied by John Confleisch, Chris Rose, and Aaron Clay.
You've changed, you're daring, you're different in the woods. More sure, more sharing, you're getting us through the woods. If you could see, you're not the man who started, and much more open-hearted than I knew you to be.
It takes 2. I thought 1 was enough, it's not true. It takes 2 of us, you came through. When the journey was rough, it took you. It took 2 of us, it takes care. It takes patience and fear and despair to change. Though you swear to change, you can tell if you do. It takes 2.
You've changed, you're thriving. There's something about the woods, not just surviving. You're blossoming in the woods. At home, I fear we'd stay the same forever. And then out here, you're passionate, charming, considerate, clever.
It takes 1 to begin, but then once you've begun, it takes 2 of you, it's no fun. But what needs to be done, you can do when there's 2 of you. If I dare, it's because I'm becoming aware of us as a pair of us, each accepting a share of what's there. We've changed, we're strangers. I'm meeting you in the woods. Who minds what dangers? I know we'll get past the woods. And once we're past, let's hope the changes last. Beyond woods, beyond witches and slippers and hoods. Just the 2 of us beyond lies, safe at home with our beautiful prize. Just a few of us, it takes trust. It takes just a bit more and we're done. We want 4, we had none, we've got 3. We need 1, it takes 2.
To open the Arc Theater, we will present the Obie Award-winning musical No Place to Go by Ethan Lipton, directed by Matthew Gardner and starring Bobby Smith in a solo tour de force performance. This musical ode to the unemployed tells the story of a dedicated corporate employee who has learned that his company is moving to a cheaper but very, very remote location and taking the jobs with it. Backed by a jazz band, this permanent part-timer must decide whether to go and uproot his family's life or embark on an unknown venture. Here's Bobby Smith and Ian Riggs with a song from the musical No Place to Go.
I got a place to go in the morning, going to work. I got a place to go when I ride I got to get up early, wash my body, going to work. I got to look real sharp, smell real nice. And everybody there loves my opinion. And we tell some funny jokes at the meeting with the bagels, yeah. I got a place to go. No one that I love goes there too. I got a place to go that's all my own. Nobody else can do my job like I can. Hey, I'm a man. Hey, I know where everything is on my desk. And we all roll our eyes at the memos, and we sing a happy birthday song once a month. On Happy Birthday Tuesday, I got a place to go in the morning, going to work. I got a place to go when I rise. I got a place to go, even if I'm tired or feeling blue. They let me stay, collect my pay because I'm one of them. Oh, it ain't the glamorous life of a pirate, yeah, I know, but at least I got a place to go.
In the winter, Signature will present the new comedy Which Way to the Stage in the Arc Theater. This new play opened off-Broadway this spring and was heralded as the best new comedy in New York City by The Wrap and Zippy Fun by the New York Times. We're thrilled to present the regional premiere directed by Signature's new Associate Artistic Director, Ethan Hurd. Here to tell you more about this hilarious and thought-provoking comedy is playwright Ana Nogueira.
Hi, my name is Ana Nogueira, and I am the writer of the play Which Way to the Stage, which I'm so excited is going to have a production at Signature Theater in the fall. Which Way to the Stage is a comedy set in the year 2015. It follows two best friends, Jeff and Judy, who are out-of-work musical theater actors, as well as being die-hard musical theater fans. And we find them where they spend much of their time, which is standing outside the stage door of the musical If Then, waiting to get an autograph from the star, who happens to be their idol. It might sound niche and theatery, and it can be that, but really I think that this is a play for everyone. It's a play about friendship, first and foremost, and it is a play about people who have dreams that are just out of their reach and dreams that they may never get a chance to grasp. If I were you, I would go ahead and subscribe to Signature Theater's full season for next year. I have been a fan of the Signature for a very long time. It is a family affair for me. My husband has had 2 musicals premiere there, and so I've seen a ton of work at the theater, and I'm always blown away by the artistry, by the level of talent, by the attention to detail, and by the community that surrounds the theater. So go ahead and subscribe to the full season, and we hope to see you at Which Way to the Stage at the Arc Theater in the fall.
Next up in the Max is one of the Sondheim musicals most requested by our Signature audiences, Pacific Overtures. Stephen Sondheim and John Weidman's musical is a stunning exploration of tradition and transformation based on historical events. Signature's Associate Artistic Director Ethan Hurd directs this innovative epic of East meets West in one of Sondheim's most ambitious and rarely produced musicals. Here to sing Bowler Hat is Orville Mendoza, accompanied by John Kalbfleisch.
It's called a bowler hat. I have no wife. The swallow flying through the sky is not as swift as I am flying through my life. You pour the milk before the tea. The Dutch ambassador is no fool. I must remember that. I wear a bowler hat. They send me wine. The house is far too grand. I bought a new umbrella stand. Today I visited the church beside the shrine. I'm learning English from a book. Most exciting. It's called a bowler hat. It's called a pocket watch. I have a wife. No eagle flies against the sky as eagerly as I have flown against my life. One smokes American cigars. The Dutch ambassador was most rude. I will remember that. I wind my pocket watch. We serve white wine. The house is far too small. I killed a spider on the wall. One of the servants thought it was a lucky sign. I read Spinoza every day. Formidable. Where is my bowler hat? It's called a monocle. I've left my wife. No bird exploring in the sky explores as well as I the corners of my life. One must keep moving with the times. The Dutch ambassador is a fool. He wears a bowler hat. They call them spectacles. I drink much wine. I take imported pills. I have a house up in the hills. I've hired British architects to redesign. One must accommodate the times as one lives them. One must remember that. It's called a cutaway.
The next show in the Ark was a 2022 Pulitzer Prize finalist and New York Times Critics Pick when it premiered at Playwrights Horizons this past winter. Selling Kabul is a suspenseful and heart-racing drama from an exciting new voice. Directed by Shadi Gahary, this will be the DC premiere of this acclaimed play. Here to tell you more about Selling Kabul is the playwright Sylvia Corey.
My name is Sylvia Corey, and I'm looking forward to having my play, Selling Kabul, have its DC premiere in Signature's upcoming season. Selling Kabul is about an Afghan interpreter who worked for the US military, who now spends his days in hiding, a target of the increasingly powerful Taliban. It's about the human cost of America's longest war and the people we left behind. Subscribe to Signature Season and come see Selling Kabul in the Arc Theater.
To close out our celebration of the work of Sondheim, we will present a new production of his masterpiece, Sweeney Todd. Sweeney Todd's thirst for vengeance against a corrupt judge leads him on a murderous spree. Aided by his downstairs neighbor, Mrs. Lovett, the two concoct an unappetizing scheme as they terrorize the city. We're excited to welcome Sarna Lapine, who recently directed the Broadway revival of Sunday in the Park with George, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, to direct this brand new production. Here to sing Not While I'm Around is Jimmy Mavriquez, accompanied once again by John Kalbfleisch.
Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, no sir, not while I'm around. Demons are prowling everywhere nowadays. I'll send them howling, I don't care, I got ways. No one's gonna hurt you, no one's gonna dare. Others can desert you, not to worry, whistle, I'll be there. Demons will charm you with a smile for a while, but in time, nothing can harm you, not while I'm around. Not to worry, I may not be smart, but I ain't dumb. I can do it, put me to it, show me something I can overcome. Not to worry, Mom. Being close and being clever ain't like being true. I don't need to, I won't never hide a thing from you like some. Demons will charm you with a smile for a while, but in time, nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around.
I'm Mark G. Meadows, the director of Signature Cabarets, and I'm thrilled to announce the return of cabarets in the Arc Theater is a part of our new season. To kick things off, we're celebrating the music of Stevie Wonder with songs from his iconic Hotter Than July album, along with some of Stevie's other hits. We're diving into the music of one of the world's most influential artists. Stevie's music is sure to set the Arc on fire. Next up, we're exploring the music of one of the most important female recording artists of all time, Joni Mitchell. With the poetry and melodies of Big Yellow Taxi and Both Sides Now, this cabaret will be a deeply intimate journey through the soundtrack of the Woodstock generation. Later in the season, we will finally pay tribute to the First Lady of Song, Ella Fitzgerald. From a Tisket to Tasket to Mac the Knife, join us for an evening filled with Ella's splendid swinging sound. In 2019, we premiered Soul Divas, a cabaret celebrating the transcendent ladies of soul. It was a sellout and such a huge hit that we're bringing it back with a whole new set of unforgettable songs. More Aretha, Tina, and Patty, and a host of iconic divas that will have you dancing all night long. I can't wait to welcome you all back into Signature's Arc Theater for our one-of-a-kind cabaret experience.
To close out our season in the Arc Theater, we will present the Tony Award-winning musical Passing Strange by Stu and Heidi Rodewald and directed by Raymond Caldwell. Bursting with energizing punk, blues, and jazz, this rock concert spin on musical theatricality radiates with humor, passion, and heart. A young man discovers his musical calling and sets off for Europe, leaving behind his mother and comfortable suburban life. In his rebellion filled with sex, drugs, and rock and roll, he yearns for something in life that he thinks can only be found in his art. Here's Kenesha Williams and Kara Tamika Watkins with Mark G. Meadows, Joey Antico, and Max Murray performing Come Down Now from Passing Strange.
Listening is waiting. Listening is waiting. Now you are knee deep in your head's footnotes and your eyes are closing. I can take your complex out of context and you can stop your posing.
I've been listening to you talking in your sleep. Seems like a lost poetry. You're always running from something, it seems. Let me chase away whatever's hurting you. Just have to ask it of me. 'Cause my love is more real than all your dreams. 'Cause I've been thinking about leaving my fingerprints on your being. I've been thinking about leaving my fingerprints on your being. I've been thinking about leaving my fingerprints on your being. Church love. So calm down now. Remove your mask. You see, all you gotta do is ask me. I'll give you all the love that life allows. So calm down now. Remove your mask. All you gotta do is ask me. I'll give you all the love that life allows. All you gotta do
Just
is
this
ask
feeling
me. All you gotta do
both to be
is ask
seen
me.
and to
All
be
you
seen.
gotta do
Why does this
is ask
feeling
me. All you
to
gotta
you
do
both to be
is ask
seen
me.
and to be
All you
seen
gotta
through?
do
Love raised like an ocean in the state of withdrawal. A fishbowl of emotion in the burning wall. Love raised like an ocean in the state of withdrawal.
Right when it was starting to feel real, how you gonna deal? Right when it was starting to feel real, how you gonna feel? Right when it was starting to feel real, how you gonna feel? Right when it was starting to feel real, how you gonna feel? Right when it was starting to feel real, how you gonna feel? Right when it was starting to feel real, how you gonna how you gonna starting to feel real, how you gonna right when it was starting to feel real.
Thank you for watching this special episode of The Signature Show. The past 2 years have been challenging for all of us, but there has been nothing as fulfilling and joyous as welcoming you all back to live theater.
We hope you'll consider subscribing to our 33rd season. You can subscribe with as few as 3 productions, and when you do, you'll get great benefits like access to the best seats before single tickets go on sale, discounts on additional tickets, pre-sales for newly announced shows, and very flexible exchange policies. Click subscribe at sigtheater.org to learn more.
To sign off, here's Nova Y. Payton with Susan Derry, Aaron Driscoll, Jake Lowenthal, Jimmy Mavrikas, Adelina Mitchell, Devon T. Moody, and Christopher Richardson with Children Will Listen and the finale of Into the Woods.
Careful the things you say, children will listen. Careful the things you do, children will see. which way to turn to learn what to be. Careful before you say, listen to me. Children will listen. Careful the wish you make. Wishes are children. Careful the path they take. Wishes come true, not free. Careful the spell you cast, not just on children.
Sometimes the spell may last
Past what you can see and turn against you. Careful the tale you tell, that is the spell. Children will listen.
It's fearful, though it's deep, though it's dark, and then you may lose the path that you may encounter rules.
Though it's deep, you can't just
act.
the path
You have to take rules. You can't just
you have to act.
There are always wolves, there are always spells, there are always fiends, or a giant dwells. So into the woods you go again. You have to every now and then. Into the woods, no telling when. Be ready for the journey. Into the woods, but not too fast. For what you wish you lose at last. Into the woods, but mind the past.
Into the woods, but mind the future.
In the woods, but not to stray or tempt the wolf or steal from the giant. The way is dark, the light is dim, but now there's you, me, her, and him. The chances are small,
The choices look grim.
but everything you learn there will help when you return there.
The light is getting dimmer.
I think I see a glimmer. Into the woods you have to grope, but that's the way you learn to cope. Into the woods to find there's hope of getting through the journey. Into the woods each time you go, there's more to learn of what you know. Into the woods, but not too slow. Into the woods, it's nearing midnight. Into the woods to mind the wolf, to heed the witch, to honor the giant, to mind, to heed, to find, to think, to teach, to join, to go to the festival.